First at 6, a teenage girl nearly killed in Detroit as she walked her dog. Police releasing new surveillance video to track down the shooters still cruising our streets. Good evening and welcome to 7 Action News at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Dave Llewellyn. The 13-year-old caught in the crossfire on the city's east side over the weekend.
7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig has that new video tonight and the latest on the girl's condition. Kim.
The 13-year-old girl was walking the dog along 7 Mile here when they were both shot, all because tempers erupted on the road.
I get a call from her. I could barely understand her. All I heard was shot, the dog shot. And, I repeated again, what? And she says, I'm shot.
The 13-year-old girl was shot in the foot, and so was the family's beloved dog, Vina. It happened Saturday around 6 p.m. The girl was taking Vina for a walk. At the same time, Detroit police say an ATV nearly collided with an SUV as both drivers were turning onto 7 Mile near Hoyt at the same time.
It looks like one vehicle was turning left onto the street and the other vehicle was turning right. And looks as if the ATV cut off the SUV.
That's when tempers flared and the shooting started.
Driver was firing at the ATVs. That's when the victim was struck.
The girl and her dog caught in the line of fire. She was shot in her left foot. Vina, the dog walking right next to her, was shot in her front left paw.
We're also going to be looking for an ATV, a black ATV with 2 occupants, young males, wearing all black. Those are going to be the intended victims.
Police say upon further investigation, it actually appears that one of the 2 suspects on the ATV was doing the shooting.
We know that the ATV was firing. The rear passenger on the ATV was firing. But as far as the return fire, we're still investigating that.
I don't even know, how to describe the pain, inside and now the fear we have. You can't even walk your dog at daylight. I mean, what can you do now?
The 13-year-old girl now recovering, and so is Vina, who stayed by her side.
And the dog actually was laying there next to her, didn't leave her. It stayed by her side the whole time. Her paw was bleeding. My niece had her shoe off, and there was a big hole in her foot, and she was bleeding, and we were just all shooken up and very scared.
So if you have any information or you were involved, you're urged to contact Detroit's 9th Precinct. On the city's east side, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.